Shalom. This will have to serve as part two of the lesson because I received a phone call, so I had to end the lesson prematurely. So picking up from where I left off, it says we've now had 4 prime ministers. Each one has resigned for one reason or another, but usually because they find themselves incapable of doing the job required of them. And now we are going to have yet another unelected prime minister installed into government without the express permission of the country's people, which I find to be an affront to our democratic values. It is embarrassing this keeps happening, and yet conservatives still seem to have support. Our country is an embarrassment on the world stage, and when this happens again, there'll be a new definition of circus in the Oxford Dictionary. Martin Bodger 31. It is hard for anyone to lead this divided country. How could she go on? No credibility or authority left. I feel relieved but also anxious about what's next. Time travel back to 2016 and change the vote that is the basis of all the political turmoil and chaos we're experiencing now, to referencing Brexit. And don't let a Tory membership vote for leader again. Prevent Boris Johnson from standing in any leadership contest. Bring in Sunak, who should no doubt have won the leadership contest in the summer, to restore some credibility for the UK and British politics and stability, hopefully. Well, there's going to be no credibility, there's going to be no stability, because this is the Most High bringing this kingdom down. Turmoil, chaos, bad decisions and U-turns, like the Usher, seem to have become a de rigueur. As an individual, I feel I have no control over our direction. The demise of One Nation Tories, while right-wing think tanks, climate change naysayers and super wealthy seem to be pulling the strings. Though I sound like a conspiracy theorist, possibly, but this is a new position for me, and one born out of a complete lack of hope for a better future. It's hard for anyone to lead this very divided and polarized country now. This is Jane 63. Jane seems to be waking up to the truth about climate change naysayers and super wealthy seem to be pulling the strings, because that's always been the case. But for a lot of years, people have lived in denial of these truths. But the fact of the matter is that this whole debacle of leadership is by design, because what Esau wants to do is erode people's faith in the political system. When people's faith are eroded in their leaders, that's when they're going to rise up. And when they rise up, what's Esau going to do? Lay the smack down and bring in martial law. So this is all by design. Liz Truss was just doing the job she was given to do. So I want to play some clips from it's not that one. To play some clips to show how bullshit this political system is. Where's the history? Come on. So this is Liz Truss yesterday. Listen to how she's speaking about, I'm a fighter and not a quitter, right?
Mr. Speaker, I have been very clear that I am sorry.
And look at her, she always looks like she wants to laugh as well. So she's just fucking playing her role, man. Fucking do it.
And that I have made mistakes. But the right thing to do in those circumstances is to make changes, which I've made, and to get on with the job and deliver for the British people.
The country's got nothing to show for it except the destruction of the economy and the implosion of the Tory party. I've got the list here. 45p tax cut, gone. Corporation tax cut, gone. 20p tax cut, gone. 2-year energy freeze, gone. Tax-free shopping, gone. Economic credibility, gone.
Mr. Speaker,
Look at this, right? This is supposed to be Parliament. Yeah, they're supposed to be fucking wise people dealing with the matters of the country, and all they do is sit there jerrying like a bunch of fucking circus animals, man. But this is the perfect one on the screen here. I'm a fighter, not a quitter. She says that yesterday, right? Check this out.
I am a fighter and not a quitter.
Look at it, she looks like she's on the laugh.
Mr. Speaker, I have been very clear that I am sorry and that I have made mistakes. But the right thing to do in those circumstances is to make changes, which I've made, and to get on with the job and deliver for the British people.
The country's got nothing to show for it except the destruction of the economy and the implosion of the Tory party. I've got the list here. 45p tax cut, gone. Corporation tax cut, gone. 20p tax cut, gone. 2-year energy freeze, gone. Tax-free shopping, gone. Economic credibility, gone.
Mr. Speaker, I am a fighter and not a quitter. Mr. Speaker, I am...
Man. Check this out, right? So that's what she's saying yesterday. And look at her day before yesterday. Look,
I came into office at a time of great economic and international instability. Families and businesses were worried about how to pay their bills. Putin's illegal war in Ukraine threatens the security of our whole continent, and our country has been held back for too long by low economic growth. I was elected by the Conservative Party with a mandate to change this. We delivered on energy bills and on cutting national insurance. And we set out a vision for a low-tax, high-growth economy that would take advantage of the freedoms of Brexit. I recognise, though, given the situation, I cannot deliver the mandate on which I was elected by the Conservative Party. I have therefore spoken to His Majesty the King to notify him that I am resigning as leader of the Conservative Party. This morning I met the chairman of the 1922 committee, Sir Graham Brady. We've agreed that there will be a leadership election to be completed within the next week. This will ensure that we remain on a path to deliver our fiscal plans and maintain our country's economic stability and national security. I will remain as Prime Minister until a successor has been chosen. Thank you.
I'm a fighter and not a quitter. Famous last words. But you know, this is the state of the UK political system. I want to play this video, right, because it's a fucking joke, man. Look at this dude here, right? It's supposed to be running the country. Look at his fucking...
And so on.
Conducting himself in
And
Parliament.
Brexit cannot be a...
Now, there's been a lot of talk about...
And so on.
These are the people that are supposed to be running the country, you know. Does that look like someone who's gives a shit? These people don't give a shit, man. This is all fucking farce, man. Check this out, right? Check this out.
And so on. And Brexit cannot be a...
Now, there's been a lot of talk about democracy tonight, and the leader of the House, who I have to say, with his body language throughout this evening, has been so contemptuous of this House and of the people. And for the benefit of Hansard, the leader of the House has been...
Sit up, man. Sit up. I mean, come on, man. This is a fucking farce, man. Here you are supposed to be governing the country, and you're having to tell people to sit up, man. Fucking ridiculous, man.
Spread across around 3 seats, lying out as if that was something very boring for him to listen to tonight. Well, can I just say to him, when he has been lecturing us about democracy, we will have none of it.
Member for West Dorset. We have a simple...
That's Esau for you right there, man. Not fit to rule, not fit to govern, man. So for any of you people who still have faith in this ridiculous two-party, you know, democracy system, you're a damn fool, man. If you're gonna keep putting your faith into voting and for the same fucking bunch of people who went to the same schools, who all are singing from the same hymn sheet, even though they act like they're flipping opposing forces. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. The only thing to do, as an Israelite, you Edomites can continue to do what the hell you want to do because you're going down anyway. But as Israelites, we need to come back to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, so just read these precepts again. Sirach 10 from verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. So all you're seeing is chaos and turmoil from the government of Esau. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of a city is, such are they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honours unto the elders and apostles of great millstone at well. And shalom to all the Akim around the world, teaching this word with faith and truth and sincerity. And I'll catch you on the next lesson, Lord willing. Shalom for now. What a bod with wall. Welcome, Shalom for now.